name is Margaret Fuller. I'm a fifth year in the MD PhD program at University of Iowa. I started the Human Trafficking Initiative in the medical school, which also has undergraduate members, and we try to train and educate our community on human trafficking and how to intervene in situations of human trafficking. I just started with a supplementary lecture, so it was a lecture that I organized with leaders in human trafficking on campus who are the faculty advisors for our student organization, but I had contacted them just to have a single lecture to supplement our curriculum because there isn't a lot of education about human trafficking, at least when I was starting in med school. It's gotten better now, so this was a supplementary lecture, and then at the end we sort of said, if anyone's interested in doing more, please stay afterward. And there were 6 women who decided to stay afterward, and the 7 of us put together this student organization. And so really their interest was really the only reason this organization came about, because half the people who attended the lecture stayed and then have been super motivated to make all this happen. So we've all been like a really great team together.
Hi, my name is Shannon Finlay, and I'm an emergency medicine provider at the university, as well as a member of the Johnson County Human Trafficking Coalition. So my interest in human trafficking initially began even before medical school. And then when I started medical school, I got really interested mainly in medical education and whether providers knew anything about human trafficking, how to identify it, what the resources were in the area. And it was at that time that I saw a really big need in our community. And through a lot of networking, was eventually able to get to the point where we joined a coalition together, which is made up of law enforcement, community agencies, medical providers, all coming together to see what are we seeing within our own respective professions and communities, and how can we come together as a community to best help victims and survivors. So I think student advocacy has really only started to become recently, and I think that's from a lot of the education that's been kind of top down through the medical profession, through law enforcement agencies and community agencies starting to talk about human trafficking. So the medical student group recently started a human trafficking initiative where they have kind of come together and have done a little bit of fundraising, and then also done some school presentations on human trafficking.
What I want to see more of is, there's a lot of interest in Iowa City about this topic, and I want to see more events. I want to, and especially more research into human trafficking in Iowa. I think that's it's definitely important. There's a documentary coming out, Grid Shock, about human trafficking in Iowa, and that sort of thing is only going to become more frequent in our understanding of this topic and how it relates to us as Iowans. So I think, broadly, we're only going to become more educated about this topic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that.